By the turn of the 20th century, two music styles were emerging in the African American community: blues and gospel. They captured the pain, joy, struggle, and spiritual fervor of the African American experience and laid the groundwork for rock and roll. Consider Robert Johnson and Muddy Waters. Their powerful vocals, raw emotions, and guitar prowess in blues paved the way for the first rock and roll musicians. And let's not forget Sister Rosetta Tharpe, often dubbed as the godmother of rock and roll. Her innovative guitar playing and gospel background heavily influenced early rock and roll. Fast forward to the 1950s, and African American musicians like Chuck Berry, Little Richard, and Fats Domino were pioneering a new sound, characterized by fast tempos, catchy lyrics, and a driving backbeat. This was the birth of what we now know as rock and roll.
All right, you guys, that was Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana. Oh.
And I know a lot of people, when you think of Michael Jackson, like, oh yeah, he's all pop music, pop. No, this was like hard rock and roll. They had some nice electric riffs, solo. This guy can pretty much do any genre if he wanted to. I would not put anything past him. I'll tell you what though, this guy, Michael Jackson, was a gift to this world, and there will never be another person like it. There will never be another Michael Jackson, and even the clothes he was wearing, Elvis had those jumpsuits, but what Michael Jackson was wearing here, that was the embodiment of style. If that were mine, I'd be putting that on every day. Those chicks would be all over me, I'm telling you. That's just what it'd be. But yeah, Michael Jackson. How could you not like this dude? He just seems like a nice, humble guy.
That shit was loud, bro. That was loud. And man, Michael Jackson, like I said, man, he's, you know what I'm saying, fire. You know what I'm saying? The way his moves, it's everything that he do. Just bringing that performance, you feel me, the music.
He's good at it all.
You said what?
So he's good at it all.
Yeah, he's good at it all. You feel me? All around player. You know what I'm saying? All around player, that's what it is.
Still get goosebumps. My hands still get a little bit, clammy. But yeah, Fire Michael, his chef's kiss, everything that you needed. He just was like, here it is,
I like sometimes I like the music videos that are they just do like concert clips for the music videos. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this one especially. That was a sick performance he had going there.
Seems like there was some energy in that stadium.
Some energy.
Ooh. Man, that was gold. That's absolute gold. That's the fire ass song. I love it. I love it, man.
It's all about these groupies, man. Got to be careful for them, man.
Hell yeah. Y'all
if you're a successful artist. I mean, basically, that's exactly what the song is.
That's what he's talking about. Yeah, Dirty Diana.
So we're reiterating
he
it.
wants to be famous, you know what I'm saying?
If you got some clout, watch out.
If you got some clout, watch out. Hell yeah, that's one right there.
I'm just so awestruck by the way that he is able to captivate and just keep this energy. And like, you'll see artists trying to hype up the audiences and like dance and they'll jump and whatever, but like nothing in compared to this. Seeing somebody do this, seeing somebody with so much talent in the audience, you're just sitting there like, what? It's absolutely bizarre, and I can't even imagine what it must have felt like to be in that audience. I mean, truly spectacular. Whoo, I have goose pickles.
Wow, that was a bit racy. Dude was the king of performances. The king of pop indeed. MJ.
He had to call his wife.
He had to. Mike! And she like, he's coming home with me tonight.
Women like that really do exist. You gotta be careful and hold on to your man, ladies, because Dirty Diana is out there.
Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana is
you
out
need to
there.
Be ashamed
she
of
is
yourself.
waiting after the shows,
Wow, she got the backstage pass.
Yeah, she is.
She all up in a limo.
It's hunting season. Dirty Diana is on the loose.
She it's like she trying to trap.
Yeah. The trap queen.
Dirty Diana. You dirty dog.
If you didn't feel that, I'm a little concerned.
The fire emoji symbolizes the lighters that they had at the end.
At the end, yeah, and we gotta really pay respect to Michael. Legend, icon. That legend icon.
Yeah,
that shit was lit, bro. What the fuck?
But yo, that guitarist though.
Yo, just everything, the whole performance, his vocals, his fucking thrusts.
Yeah, he was just like, he's just a performer. You know, like it just shows like how good Michael Jackson was. Like he was just a really good performer. Even something as simple as like the whole like ripping of the shirt and at the perfect moment and just like engaging the guitarist. So like the guitarist obviously gets all hyped up because like Michael Jackson's engaging him. So like, because obviously all that energy, like essentially he controls that energy on stage. So the more energetic he is, like he brings out the best of like the people around him, which makes him a really good artist. Because that guitarist was fire.
Yeah.
Wow. That was so unique but creative at the exact same time. Oh my gosh, like wow. It's like I ain't never seen this side before, but dang, like whoa.
That was bloody good, man. It's caught in my head. Very, very well done. And I love the music video that it actually looks like a concert. Was it actually a concert or was it just made up to be one? And also, who is the guitarist? Because I love guitars.
She said, are you gonna do Dirty Diana tonight? I said, no, I took it out of the show, out of respect for you. She said, that's my favorite song. I said, are you serious? I said, I took it out of respect because Dirty Diana, you're in the audience. So at that point, I couldn't put it back in the show because it was too close to showtime. So I remember Prince Charles leaving the line, walking over to us, and he said, what are you talking about? And she said, oh, nothing.